Oops, my bad. That's the wrong intro. I apologize for that. Anyways, welcome to the Metal Bastards Hangout Podcast. It's been what's it been? Like a month and a half? It's been since like
It's
early July since we last went live on here. It's right after Metal Church we went live on here. So yeah, it's been a while. So yes, welcome to the Metal Bastards Hangout Podcast.
back
We are
again.
back live and in living color, motherfuckers.
Yeah, and I'm back too. Oh, look at shit Barnes. Nobody wants you.
Where the hell did you come from?
Oh, you heard what happened to Shit Barnes, Ben? Guess what he did this time?
What's up, John?
What's up,
Welcome to the
John?
stream, buddy.
Praying for you, John. I'm sorry about your mother, man. I'm very
Yeah,
sorry
man.
to hear.
Yes, very sorry about your mother, brother. Hope you're hanging in there, man.
Also, I am drinking a new
Yeah.
Mountain Dew flavor that just came out. Mountain Dew Baja Caribbean Smash. It's
Ooh,
black.
that stuff's
Caribbean,
good.
Baja
That
Caribbean
stuff's good.
Smash.
That stuff is good. I did try that. Really good stuff indeed. So as far as Vengeance Rising's a great band. I got one of their CDs.
So
Um,
I've been
hey
watching
man,
Ralph streams as of recently. Ralph's been doing, I think, new streams with a guy named Ian or whatever. I forget his name, Ian Wadley or something like that.
oh yeah, from Rock and Metal Podcast or Combat Podcast. And Wadley, yes, he's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a pretty funny guy. But yeah, Ralph's been doing some really cool streams on his channel. Did a really cool stream on the 40th anniversary of Born Again. You know,
Yeah.
really enjoyed that. He did Kill Them All too, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah. Ben, I sent you a link. What was that link I sent you?
Just
What
now.
was that? It was something on Loudwire. I think I shared it.
Um, is this it? Oh,
Yeah.
10 metal bands who followed up a classic album with a total dud. No, that's actually a pretty good topic.
Yeah.
Well,
Metallica did Black Injustice into Black Album.
pretty much.
Yeah.
If you really want to be honest, Black Album in the Load. Now that's a dud.
AC/DC blow up your video into Razor's Edge. I'm sorry, people. Razor's Edge is a fucking dud. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't listen to that album much. Out of all the ACDC albums, I actually listen to Back in Black more than the Razor's Edge. So I agree with that.
Oh, did you watch that documentary I sent you on the anniversary of Albert Records?
No, I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. I was out running around earlier. And I came back home and took a little nap, and then Jeff's stream popped up, and I started watching Jeff's stream.
Yeah.
For a bit.
But yeah, this year would mark the anniversary of the founding of Albert Records with George Young, Easy Beats.
Oh, cool.
And they mentioned the bands that came in Australia before. They did bands in Australia before up to AC/DC, saying that AC/DC really revolutionized the music industry for Australia. They really and all those early bands said this. George Young and the Young family are one of the original music families in Australia to revolutionize the music industry for Australia.
Interesting. So, anyways, in other related news, apparently Bruce Dickinson has a surprise for everyone. Now,
Oh no, I hope he doesn't. Oh no, I hope he doesn't pull his dick out in front of the stage in front of everyone.
Oh shit. So, so it could either be new Iron Maiden music, which I still think they're going to make another album, or I was just thinking about this. It could be Bruce Dickinson's next solo album
So,
because he has been working on it. I
but
don't know.
with the way Maiden's been playing all these bigger festivals and they're doing the Power Trip Festival, and with the way this tour has gone very successfully for them and it's putting a lot of money in their pockets.
Yeah.
And like I said, technically Senjutsu technically isn't a new album because it was supposed to come before 2020, right? I think it was around 2018 when originally Bruce said they wanted to release the album.
Yeah. Because it was recorded back in 2019. So I don't know what it could be. Now Bruce Dickinson had been working on a solo album too.
I read an article that Steve Harris, I think, had 5 out of the tracks on Senjutsu. Supposedly, either Bruce or Nico said when I was reading an article saying that some of the songs have written notes dating back to, I think, Virtual 11. So a lot of those songs written down goes further back in time.
Well, I don't know. I guess we'll have to see what happens next. But I don't know. Be interesting, I guess. Because I'm still not a fan of Senjutsu. I thought Senjutsu was a very boring album.
It was boring, but it wasn't a flop like Final Frontier.
Yeah, I'll give it that, because that album was a big time flop. But Senjutsu, yeah, there's way too much slow shit on it.
You know, it'd be a surprise, because you know how Bruce's voice has been getting stronger during this tour? He's been sounding a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
Just hear me out. What if this is their last studio album? They're going to go out with a bang, and they go out with a lot of fast stuff. Whatever they have in the tank, they put it on an album.
I mean, anything's possible. I do still think it's going to be another album from Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden?
I mean, I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens.
Wait and see. Any updates on Judas Priest with their new album? Or I haven't heard or seen nothing.
No, I haven't really heard anything either. There's nothing. I just heard.
Yeah.
I think the last thing I heard is Rob Halford finished the vocals for it. I thought that's what I heard.
How surprised would you be if that album has K.K. Downing on it? How surprised would you be?
It'd be surprising. It would be. But I definitely don't see that happening.
But you never know. That's the thing.
K.K. Downing. I know Richie Faulkner just put out an album with his other band. I forget what the fuck it's called.
Oh, you heard George Lynch is in the news again for more stupidity. Then forget what he did, but George Lynch is back in the news again.
Oh boy, here we go. A guy who cannot play guitar like he used to, for one.
Yeah.
But speaking of Dawkins put out a brand new song like a week ago.
Yeah, I just heard it. It's more.
I thought it was actually pretty good. Wasn't bad at all. And yeah, I mean, he's got a younger guitar player. I mean, the guitar player sounds like a young George Lynch, whoever he got. So, kind of looking forward to the new album. Now, Dawn's voice has definitely aged. I mean, that's kind of expected. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, though.
Yeah. What albums have surprised you so far this year, Ben? If you had to pick 3 albums this year so far that has kind of surprised you.
Boy, that's a tough one. I just due to the fact I haven't really listened to a lot of new stuff lately. I
I
mean,
still hear a lot of people. I still hear a lot of people are talking shit about Mark Lopes being the vocalist from Metal Church. You guys
see,
need to stop that. Yeah, exactly. You guys need to chill out and just enjoy the music.
so yeah, that new Metal Church album, that's probably the album that definitely surprised me. I mean, I knew it was going to be good, but I think Mark Lopes does a great job on vocals.
He does a better job live. I will say that.
Yeah, he was incredible live, and definitely really cool to meet in person. So yeah, I thought he did great live. I mean, and I can't wait to hear another Metal Church album with him. But yeah, as far as that goes, I haven't really checked out much new stuff as of late.
Well, yeah, other news with Iron Maiden, Nico has been in poor health recently. I don't know if you heard some of the rumors that Nico suffered a stroke or whatever a while back.
Uh,
And
he,
and
I guess,
supposedly also one of the recent live shows, Bruce accidentally knocked Nico's gong off its stand and it hit Nico, and Nico had to get taken off the stage for a show, and they had to have a fan from the crowd come in and fill in on drums for the rest of that gig.
huh, I don't know. I didn't even hear about that.
That
But
happened a month ago.
I mean, the guy is 71 years old now, so
Ben, imagine you're seeing, let's just say you're seeing Metallica live, and Kirk collapses on the ground and they can't stop the show, and James points at you to come up and put on the guitar. How nervous would you be?
I'd be pretty fucking nervous. I'd be pretty nervous. I'd be like, okay, this is gonna get fucked up real bad now.
It's gonna get fucked up real bad, but at the same time, be like, dude, I get to fucking play live with Metallica.
That'd be like a starstruck. That'd be like a starstruck moment indeed. But I don't know. Nico just did a video a couple days ago saying he's getting better.
Yeah,
So,
good.
I didn't even realize he was sick because in this video he did
But
like
question is, do you think you could put someone else on drums in Iron Maiden after Clive, after Nico, or it wouldn't happen a third time?
I mean, it could be done. I mean, depending on who you would get behind drums,
It would have to be someone who can do Clive's drum parts and who can do Nico's drum parts, and then have their own little style and flair added to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, fuck it, just throw Mike Portnoy in there. Mike Portnoy's drummed for how many bands?
You know what? Simon Phillips.
Well, yeah, be a good pick.
Good pick. Or just as a fill-in, Scott Travis.
Yeah. I mean, you could pretty much. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah. You could probably get. Yeah, it's Scott Travis, Simon Phillips. Les Biggs. There we go.
I was going to say Mickey D. He's not doing that.
Well, Mickey D's in the Scorpions, though.
You heard the news about Lemmy? His ashes are going to be,
yeah. I did hear about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Besides that, I haven't really heard much news as far as like metal or anything metal related. I know there's a bunch of new albums coming out, but that's pretty much it. I mean,
Ooh.
just reading John's comments here.
John, yeah. What's that
Lord.
one Lost Balmore cover with the dude in the horrible leopard print?
Oh. That was Wasp?
Wasp, and it has the blue album. Hold on.
Is that Inside the Electric Circus?
Saw it on Ralph's Facebook. Hold on, let me go to it.
I think that's
Yes, Inside the Electric Circus.
Yep. I think that's their second album, if I remember
Second album.
correctly.
Not a good album art cover.
Yeah, it's a little strange. I agree. It's definitely a weird album cover.
What is up, Ryan?
What's up, Ryan?
Wanna hop on, brother?
Stream. Tell you what, I haven't heard. So John's mentioning the band Morty. Dude, I haven't listened to Morty in a very long time.
Oh! I wanted to bring up that Vince thing I sent you. I wanted to hear your live opinion on that. Then. But the next supposed idea that this fucking company has for wrestling, and it's worse than the PG area.
Vince McMahon getting a part of UFC.
No. What was it? The link I shared you? What was it? That link that link or post I shared you?
Oh, I still got that link.
What was it? Vince saying by like 2027 or something, he wants the company to be fully AI. I'm like,
yeah. That's freaking stupid. Yeah, I don't. That's very dumb.
That would kill the industry.
It would. Vince McMahon, oh my God, he just needs to go away.
And you know what? You have other people saying, and I see these guys on YouTube say, "Oh, Vince doesn't have Alzheimer's." What the fuck are you saying? It looks like he does.
Fucking guy's 78 years old. He's way out of touch.
Yeah, touch that horrible mustache he has.
And you got a guy like fucking LA Knight who's like the best talker in that damn company right now, and he's not the top guy in the company. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah.
This is why I have so much hatred towards the WWE.
You heard Hunter might be leaving again.
See, I thought I heard a rumor like that before. This was months ago. Or he wanted to, or I can't remember exactly what went on.
Well, supposedly Triple H wants Vince kicked out. Vince and everyone that Vince works for kicked out of the company, so Hunter can run things and make things actually what's currently going on in the wrestling. Okay, I'm not bashing modern wrestling, but I will say supposedly Hunter wants to have something that can compete against AEW, but on the same level. Unlike Vince, for Vince wants everything to be boring. Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell when what's the word I'm looking for here? You can tell when Vince is behind. Yeah, you can tell when Vince is behind something and when Triple H is behind something. Usually, if Triple H is writing a script, it usually makes sense.
Makes sense in the wrestling is. In the wrestling, and when Triple H books a show or a pay-per-view, it's really fucking good. But when Vince does it, it's like, well, we've seen this shit before. Like.
Yeah, I've heard the pay-per-views have actually been pretty good this year, but I don't know.
Yeah, because Vince has not had a say. Supposedly, Vince still has no say in the pay-per-views. Hunter still has a say in the pay-per-views. But when it comes to Raw, SmackDown, and NXT, that's all earby to Vince again. It won't be and I've been telling people this because you can tell I don't watch Raw or SmackDown anymore. You can tell in the tone of my voice. It's like
Oh, yeah.
it's like, and these are all to the mark. All you marks out there are still buying that bull crap.
Yeah, I mean, it's
You
been
know?
the last time I watched Monday Night Raw was way back in 2014. I just
Yeah.
couldn't do it anymore. I'll send Ryan a link.
Finally, yeah. I bet. Funny enough, I've been watching a lot of indie. I just watch more indie stuff. I watch MLW, ROW, Booker T's Reality of Wrestling. I've been watching a lot more AEW. I record Collision on TV, so I watch Collision. Collision's good.
I mean, I don't get to watch the full shows, but what I have watched of it, it's pretty good stuff.
Good stuff. I watch Collision. I've been watching more Impact. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. But I do prefer it over what's currently over WWE. And
yeah, it's been a long time since I've watched Impact Wrestling.
And this wrestling company's not defunct, but they're on YouTube, Ben. Check out House of Glory Wrestling. JD from NY is their one of the announcers. Hey, so, everything's okay. Yeah.
So,
what's up?
You're talking about Impact Wrestling?
Yeah.
Impact Wrestling makes anything Vince has done in like the PG era look like the Godfather in comparison.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Impact since 10 has just been bleh. Sure, there's a few, the occasional good moments, but most of it is dog shit. Because, like I said, it makes the PG era look like the best thing WWE has ever done, pretty much.
The Impact is pretty bad.
But then again,
at least within the PG era, you can highlight There's some great matches within them. You can think of the Taker Shawn match. CM Punk versus Cena Money in the Bank 2011. What else could there be? The Boneyard match between Taker and AJ. You know, there is some good moments. It's just that I can think of more fantastic moments in the PG era of WWE that I can think of from Impact/TNA.
But Ryan, I wanted to get sorry. Hey Ryan, I wanted to get your opinion on the whole Vince AI thing and Vince really ruining the company.
Stupid as fuck. Stupid.
Very, very stupid.
If you see
that's an ailment. That would be something only Alzheimer's or something, or dementia-riddled people, or ill-meaning psychopaths.
And you also heard Vince, Nick Khan, and Endeavor are not giving Hunter credit. Supposedly, Vince, Nick Khan, and Endeavor recently. Supposedly, an article that also came out today. I couldn't find it because the article got taken down.
Oh, it's something to do where Triple H is not on the board anymore.
Triple H is not on the board anymore. They're not giving him any credit anymore.
But I think he's still. I think he's a part. They said he's still in creative and doing the creative stuff. He's just not doing the business end of things. He's just doing the creative stuff.
This is my faith. So people, if you see me throw up the middle finger, I don't give a shit. This is what Triple H needs to do to WWE at this point. Fuck WWE. Right?
Yeah.
Especially since
I wanted to ask you. I wanted to ask y'all this because I don't know if this is something y'all watch. Do either of y'all watch college sports, like basketball, baseball, football?
Football, yes, because I'm a huge Penn State football fan.
What do you think of the whole conference realignment thing? With a lot of the conferences, primarily the Big 12, SEC, and Big 10, having 16 to 18 teams.
Hey, it's just more sports to watch. I can't complain.
I keep seeing a lot of people. I've seen some of those that are of the of all the traditions and the rivalry and stuff like that, and it's kind of ruining that. I can kind of
Yeah.
see why those people are like upset. You know, they got valid points. It's like tradition and the rivalries and stuff like that.
Yeah, but at the same time, you got to think about this. You can also bring in new markets. So you
Yeah,
can bring
but at
in
the
money.
same time, that's going to alienate those. Like the best example is like I know this isn't because they're two different entities, but I think of this as like they're just getting money hungry. Think of Metallica with
Yeah,
Black Album. You look at that, that's like they killed their, kill a good chunk of their fan base when they put out the Black Album. That's what
True.
those at the college schools are doing. They're just like they're saying to the traditionalists and the diehard college football fans, they're saying "fuck you." We like money.
Well, I mean, that's
That's what
any,
they're fucking saying because it comes down to it's like they're all fucking the people who are making the decisions are all fucking money hungry pieces of shit.
yeah, I agree. They're a bunch of greedy fucks.
yeah.
Definitely agree there. I mean,
Yeah, but I want to know what your thoughts are on Ben because I don't know if you've watched college sports at all.
see, I don't really know much about that, but just just kind of thinking about it, yeah, I can definitely see. Yeah, that's definitely greedy. Like, yeah, I don't really watch sports as much as I used to. I mean, if I'm occasionally I'll watch a game. I mean, so I can't really give like a strong opinion on it, but
Fair enough, yeah.
From the way it sounds, yeah, it does sound pretty much like
Yeah,
it's a
because
Monday
I have
game.
on here of all those that are in here. So I think SEC start, and these are all the team, all the conferences that they will have. This is going through all of the Big Four basically at this point because the Pac-12 at this point is dead. SEC at the moment is about to get Oklahoma and Texas. This has been known for a while. Big 12, on the other hand, well, this all started with last year with the Big 10 acquiring USC, Southern Cal, and UCLA. And now they just got Oregon and Washington.
Good, all
But
very good
here's
football programs.
here's the thing. Those are California or Oregon and Washington schools going up against Midwest schools. Geographically, that makes no fucking sense.
Penn State's in PA,
Yeah.
so you're going against Midwest and Northeast.
Yeah, but I remember seeing. I think I saw a clip of it's the current Mizzou head coach saying that this is they didn't think of the students and the student athletes and all those people, especially for the other sports and stuff like that. Because some of those people, like you would think, okay, football can be fine, but think of the college basketball teams, the college baseball teams, and those that are beyond that. They play more games than their college football teams combined,
Yeah,
mind you.
that's true.
Like they have more than half of that. Because you think, okay, the college football teams they're playing what 12 games? That's including out of probably 4 or 3 out of conference, and then 8 or 9 in conference stuff. Think of that college basketball, and this all includes tournaments, in season tournaments and stuff like that. It's just. It's getting ridiculous and stuff like that. But that's the Big 10. But now in the Big 12, they're getting Colorado's coming back. They're about to have, I think, they have Houston, Cincinnati, BYU, and UCF coming in there, which kind of makes sense. Big 12 out of all of them, and the SEC kind of makes sense because I'm thinking, okay, Colorado, Arizona State, and Utah, they're all relatively close to the schools that are in the Big 12. It makes a little bit of more sense. But it comes at the cost because now there's only 4 Pac-12 schools. Cal, Stanford, Oregon State, and Washington State.
Mm-hmm.
They are the only ones left.
Most likely they'll go probably to the SEC, probably.
Yeah, ACC, because remember, those are Atlantic Coast conferences, which I get the thing of, they could call it the PAC. It would still be the PAC, but it's like the PACC, Pacific Atlantic Coast Conference or something like that.
So, Ryan, I got a good me and Ben, we were talking about a good topic. What was it, 10 classic albums that the follow-up album was a complete dud.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be a good topic.
What did you say, classic rock?
10 classic epic albums that have a follow-up album that's a complete dud. Wow.
Well, this one's kind of easy, even though the next one wasn't quite a duh. But in comparison, it's you know what I'm about to say, Mike. You know what I'm about to say. Master of Puppets, and Justice for All.
See, I disagree with you there. I go in Justice
think
for All, Black Album. Black Album's a
I mean,
complete
yeah, but I'm like, I think for me, it's like that's a flip flop right there. I'll say this: Reload to Saint Anger. Reload, I think, to me is a classic, but then Saint Anger, we all know the worst Metallica album ever.
I've actually grown to like Saint Anger.
I like Saint Anger's not that bad. It's just misunderstood.
It just hit my balls.
Yeah,
Wow.
you think take the whole Metallica thing away from it. It's like if it wasn't a Metallica album, I'd probably be giving it 8 or 9. I would give it probably 8 or 9 out of 10, maybe. It'd probably be near the 8. But I'm like, this is Metallica 7.
Give me a sec. I just whacked myself in the balls. I'm on the ground for a sec.
Oh God!
I just whacked my balls. Ow.
Ow.
Yeah, go ahead. All you guys laugh. It's very hilarious. It's what happens to you. Oh man,
I saw that, John. I saw that, John. My condolences, man.
My condolences. Brian, why'd you hit me in the balls? It was a work. It was a work.
Bam. My fist is somewhere in your room now. Nah, just kidding. It's right here.
What's this about balls?
I hit his ball. Mike gave himself a low blow, pretty much.
I actually did. I accidentally hit myself by accident. Yeah.
I guess I should mention I was talking to somebody about the wrestling stuff, and we might think of something soon. I just got in touch with I mentioned the people. One of them I mentioned Valkyrie. I talked with the guy that I needed to talk to about it, and he said, "Yeah, absolutely, would love to collab with y'all at some point."
Sure, I don't mind.
Like there are people from my racing end that I only just found out that they're big wrestling fans. I'm like, oh sweet.
I still want to get you, Ben, and you, Ryan's opinion. I have to rewatch the pay-per-view. I want us to still do a review of Bash 95. Bash at the Beach 1995.
I don't know. Maybe we can. I know. Yeah, we could. But I'm like, why can't we watch maybe some pay-per-views? You know, you mentioned Impact. Some of their pay-per-views are available to watch on YouTube now. You know that, right? It would be cool. It would be pretty cool if we reviewed good stuff from them. Obviously bad stuff. That would be kind of hilarious to watch.
Shit on it. It'd be hilarious.
Yeah, it'd be the. I was thinking because I was watching someone having, I think it was Wrestle Talk, and they have a series I think called Worst Match Ever, and one of those was you ever seen a clip in like Botchamania that said -5 stars?
Yeah.
I was watching the match that originated that. Jenna Maraska versus Sharmell from Victory Road 2009. I was watching that. I'm curious to watch this. I was so curious to watch this. I was just like, okay. It was wrestling. It's bad. It's obvious. It's bad, but it's hilariously bad. Like it's hilariously bad. I mean, for Christ's sake, Brian Alvarez gave it a -5 stars. The worst wrestling match ever. But it's hilarious. So I'm like, I laughed.
So I will never watch. I won't watch anything on Peacock because I told you guys.
Well, I think it might be a cool idea to maybe watch some pay-per-views from Impact because, like I said, you can literally watch them on YouTube. They're literally there for everybody to watch.
So be a good wrestler video. We could talk about the Joker era stint. That'd be a good little.
Hey, that actually sounds like a cool idea.
Where would it start? Oh, I know where it would probably start.
Well, obviously,
Yeah. Speaking of another infamous Victory Road, I'm sure all of us remember Victory Road 2011.
Oh, Sting and Jeff. Oh, that's a
This the
disaster.
Jeff Hardy, the Jeff Hardy incident, the Jeff Hardy Sting incident, pretty much. Yeah, I would
Yeah,
watch
talk
that.
about a wrestler.
I would watch that. I'm like, oh god, that's probably gonna be. I don't even know if that show is overall as bad as Victory Road. It's just that everybody, when they think of that Victory Road, they think of the Jeff Hardy.
Wrestler, here's a topic. Wrestlers who have fucked over their careers and who has gotten too many chances. Jeff Hardy's one of them.
Holy shit, Ryan's right. They do got the pay-per-views on here. Fuck.
Yeah, they do. It's like I said, you can watch as much as how bad. Some of them might be bad. Some of them might be good. You know, we can't. They're there for everybody. There is only, I think there's one match you can't. I remember there was one match they saw as like another video on YouTube, but it wasn't promoted by Impact though.
Against All Odds 2006.
No, it was a one night only match. Shelly Martinez versus Rebel.
Ooh.
And that match never. If that's not on Impact, they don't show that at all.
No. So one match I want to watch, TNA Genesis 2009, is on here.
I want to see if that's on there.
Go to Impact 4.
Genesis
2006 is on here. Fucking awesome.
Let me see if Genesis is on there. But, what am I saying? Of course it's on here. Of course Genesis 2009 is on here.
Yeah.
Wow,
You got Genesis 2010. Oh, this was Angle versus AJ. Nice. And then we got Against All Odds 2009. Yeah, literally every pay-per-view. When was this one? Okay, No Surrender 2011. Was this after the Jeff match?
I think so.
I don't know.
Okay. Oh, Victory Road 2010. Wait, I actually want to see. I want to see. I'll be so surprised if.
Lockdown 2010, Team Hogan versus Team Flair.
I want to see if this actually is there. Oh, you.
Ryan's over there geeking
Oh wait, no. Oh no, you can't. They don't show it. Oh, you gotta be. I was like, oh, don't tell me they actually have it. But no, they don't. I think when you type in Victory Road, you got 2009, which is one of the worst ones. But they don't. I'm surprised they don't have 2011. I'm like,
No Surrender 2008.
I'm like, probably they don't show that for good reason, obviously, because of the Jeff.
TNA Bound for Glory 2012.
I want to see what they got. Full pay-per-view.
Yeah, I'm just sitting there scrolling through and seeing what they got on here. This is kind of cool.
Yeah, you can literally. It's like it's so cool. What do they got? Oh, they got a few of them that they got so far. I'm seeing. Oh, there's TNA Destiny 2007.
Ooh! Best of Impact compilation. CM Punk's most controversial TNA matches.
Oh, wow! But even one as later as say Impact Homecoming 2009, and this was a month ago.
Yeah, we got it.
Okay, I want to subscribe to this, so just like, I'm only going to subscribe. I don't care about any of their other stuff. I'd rather just be able to watch their old pay-per-views at this point. What do we got on here?
Oh, yeah, that's what I just hit subscribe.
I'm trying to remember which ones are I'm trying to see. Which ones are they? Are they just going to be videos? They probably might be just videos at this point. Members only.
Well, I mean, you gotta pay for some stuff. They gotta make money too, you know.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm trying to see if I can find what's a good one on here. Good. Oh, hey, here's a cool one. Beer Money versus Motor City Machine Guns. 2 out of 3 falls. I think it's the whole match. Oh, hey, here's one of the Stingers. Joker Sting matches. Jeff Hardy versus Kurt Angle for the TNA World Title. This was much later.
Yeah. Ben, do you have any ideas for music coming up? Guitar stuff? You know anything in your head that you
See,
Oh
I
yeah,
just
there
posted
is. Oh yeah, that is a video. The complete history of Joker singing. Sorry, Ben. Go ahead.
Well, I'll say right now, within the next month, a new song should appear. Or yeah, new song should be premiering, and I already got like
Cool.
artwork designed for it. I put it up on my Holocaust YouTube page.
Well, hold on, Ben. I found another design you could use for artwork. I sent you a picture. I want your opinion on that.
Well, here's one y'all might be. Here's one that got their most recent full event. Is TNA Lockdown 2010. I'm trying to remember if that is that where, I don't know if that's, is this the, no, I don't know if it is. I actually want to, no, I don't think it is. I
Oh,
don't think it
speaking of other stuff I picked up, Ben, I'm growing my TV series collection. I got 2 seasons. I got Fresh Prince of Bel Air season 2 and 3.
Ooh,
Start
cool.
that
There
TV
you go.
series.
Nice, good stuff. Indeed.
Jazz getting thrown out of the mansion. It's always a classic scene.
Oh,
And then it's funnier when they throw Uncle Phil out of the thing.
oh yeah, that's a fun
I'm
show.
like, oh, wait, doesn't, I'm wondering if WWE does the same thing.
No, they don't. You can't watch the pay-per-view.
I think they upload full matches.
No, not. I see. I won't do anything really modern WWE anymore because I just gave up on modern WWE.
Oh, hey, here's something cool. WWE tables, ladders, and chairs full matches live stream, and this was from the official WWE match. Oh, this might have been from the pay-per-view, probably.
Like I said, I'm just giving up on doing current WWE stuff because I really don't care about current WWE because of Vince. There's always the reason why I'm blaming Vince. It's all Vince's fault.
Yeah, fucking Vince, man.
Yeah, I think to the extent of it, they do full matches pretty much sometimes from time to time. So I do remember I think they did upload at one point, I think Taker versus Edge at Mania 24 for the world title.
Yeah.
That was a full match. That wasn't a full match on there.
It's just WWE's never gonna change until Vince dies, until all the yes people go away.
I think that would be pretty damn cool if they did do the same thing like what Impact is doing and upload full pay-per-views. That would be pretty cool for everybody to watch.
Oh yeah.
Classic or modern or whatever. It'd be really cool.
What's up, Speed King?
What's up, Speed King? Oh, you heard Bray Wyatt's suffering from a terminal illness at the moment.
I don't know what's going on. Apparently, there's a rumor he's coming back.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah, well, supposedly one of the reasons Bray isn't coming back is because a certain man is in charge. Supposedly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised that WWE is not. Oh wait. Oh, NWA. Yeah, from time to time, John.
NWA. It's been a while since I've watched it.
I'll be right back, guys.
So there's supposedly next year's rumor, this coming Hall of Fame inductees, Paul Heyman's finally going into the Hall of Fame for WWE. Well deserved.
Totally.
And it's going to be in Philly at WrestleMania 40, which makes sense.
Oh, well, that would make sense since that's where ECW was born.
I know WrestleMania 40 tickets are fucking expensive, but I know a guy that I could possibly get a deal on, but I gotta cut.
Fuck that, I'm not going.
I won't go, but you never know.
Kind of wish I would have saw 15 15. I think it's 15. Oh yeah. Okay, it was WrestleMania 15 that was in Philadelphia way back in 1999. I kind of wish I would have went to that. But yes, Speed King, the Metal Bastards are back.
Back.
And
We
yes,
just took the summer off.
just I think it's been a month and a half. The last stream we did was Metal Church.
Yeah.
That must well, dude, that would have been back in early July. Or no, late
Late
I
June.
think June. Yeah, the end of June.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been almost 6 weeks. It's been about 6 weeks since we've been on. So yes, we're back. We're not going nowhere.
No.
But no, so yeah, it's Speed King. We got some good albums coming out soon. We got the new UDO album coming out, and the new Primal Fear. New UDO, new Primal Fear, and new Iron Savior is coming out.
And speaking, if you want to go on my channel, brother, I just pumped out 2 new shorts.
Yep, he did. Good stuff. Yeah, I know I can imagine what you're going through, John. I definitely
John,
don't.
here's what you do. Hey, John, take my advice, brother. Listen to me. Here's what you do. Do whatever you got to do to make you feel happy, man. Just don't think about the negative thoughts. Don't go into a dark place, brother. Don't.
Yeah, don't do what I did.
Don't do what I did when I lost my grandparents and kept worrying and worrying and worrying. Because that drove me crazy.
Like 3 weeks ago, I got really sick and I thought I was gonna die. I was telling me Metal Mike this before we went live.
Yeah.
I was in bed for 4 days, and after I got better, I got super depressed. And I just snapped out of my depression about 4 or 5 days ago. I'm like, man, I got to get over this shit and get back to doing YouTube and just.
Oh, Ben, guess how I got them? When I was in Hiram, I had to see a therapist. Supposedly, I was depressed and homesick. Ever since then, I have never been depressed again. Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you got to do what you got to do, man.
Yeah. I also recently started my cigarette habit again because I'm stressed from moving. Yeah, I'm moving down to Southern York County soon. And I thought I quit cigarettes. I've been clean for 2 years, and old demons are coming back on my end.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna say, man, it's been let's see, we're in the month of August now, so December, January, March, April, May, June, July. Oh wow. It's been 8 months now since I last had a cigarette.
Yeah.
Even though the other day I was really craving a cigarette for the first time in a while, but I stopped myself from behind a pack. I'm like, don't do it, don't do it. You haven't had one for 8 months, don't do it. So yeah, man.
Okay, I thought of a good idea, Ben.
Okay.
Create a new lineup with Black Sabbath featuring Tony Iommi. New vocalist, new bassist, new drummer, but keep Tony. New lineup. What would the album be called? What would the tracks be called? What would the band? You can either keep the name Black Sabbath or be a completely new project. Still be Black Sabbath.
Well, good question. So the next album's gonna be called. What's a good name? Boy.
Evil Wizard? Evil Wizard?
No. So I'm thinking the next album would be called Visual. No, that's not a good title.
Scent of Dark.
Let's see. A Dark Black Sabbath album. Futuristic Hell's going to be the name of the album.
Sounds good for a song, but for an album,
metal.
Yeah.
Oh man, another. So the name would be. God damn, I can't think of a decent name for this.
You could also cheat and use a Black Sabbath song. Name for the album.
Nah.
Master Quest?
God damn it.
Alrighty, I'm back.
This one got kind of tough.
Yeah.
A Black Sabbath album with a whole new lineup. Well, besides Tony Iommi and a new album and title.
And track.
Yeah. Is that official?
No, we're just doing this for shits and giggles. We're just doing this
Who's Jordan Land? I'm not familiar.
Oh, so hold on, Ben. I'll tell Ryan. Ryan, basically, I came up with the idea: create a new Black Sabbath album with Tony Iommi, with no one else who has previously with Black Sabbath. Has to be a brand new lineup. Has to have an album. And you cannot use the name Black Sabbath. It has to be. It is Black Sabbath, but you can't call it Black Sabbath.
Let me think on that.
All right.
You could have. Okay, so they're not pretty much narrowing everybody out.
Hold on, Ryan. Well, Ryan, Ben was still going first. Yeah. Ben, Funeral Witch. Witch's Funeral. Witch's. I'm on to something there.
Funeral, no. Jeez. No, funeral sounds good, though. The Funeral Bell.
No.
It sounds kind of simple.
Yeah. Funeral Bell. Funeral Magnetism.
That's kind of a cool title.
Digital bitch. Funeral bitch.
There's actually a song called Funeral Bitch by Marduk. Funeral Bitch. It's on one of their earlier albums.
So this is out there. Primordial Soup. Funeral Soup. Or Witch's Funeral. I don't know. Either one.
I don't know. I'm kind of stuck on this one.
You could just call the album Funeral.
Yeah. Man. Why it's this complicated right now? This should be easy, actually.
Yeah.
Thanks, John.
Yep. Funeral Demon. There you go.
Time of the Lost Souls could be one of the tracks on the album.
Time of the Lost Soul. There you go.
Not for an album type.
No, not for an album type song. Funeral Soul. There you go.
Funeral Soul Funeral.
Souls of the Lost Funerals. Ooh!
Trying to think of something a little simpler. Funeral, fuck. Funeral, wait a minute. Funeral Angels. I don't know. That one kind of sounds stupid too.
Digital Funeral.
No, wait, I think I got it. Funeral Mercenary. That kind of sounds cool.
Reverse it. Mercenary Funeral. There you go.
It actually sounds better, yes. Mercenary Funeral. Oh boy, so now who do we get for the lineup?
Well, Tony. So we gotta have
obviously Tony Iommi. Well, we're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna have Dave Lombardo on drums.
Well, we never had Halford as vocals. We only saw Halford play live, fill in for a few times, but you never seen Halford do a legit album with Sabbath.
I remember back in the 90s. In fact, I think I still have the magazine with the article in it. It was in an old Guitar World magazine in, God, this would have been like in 94. At the time, Tony Iommi and Rob Halford were actually going to do something together. There was an article. Yeah, there was an article and everything about it, but it never happened. Would have been interesting.
It would have.
So Mercenary Funerals. So we got Dave Lombardo on drums. We're going to get on bass Rob Trujillo from Metallica on bass. Just because I think he would do a good job doing the Geezer Butler type of parts. I already said drums. So yeah, you got vocals. Why not? Let's have Rob Halford do vocals. And there's your lineup.
There's your lineup. The EP would have to have 6 tracks because we're not going to make the album that long. But yeah.
I think it would probably be a full length for me, at least.
All right. Well, if you want to go, we can let Ben think on the tracks. We'll let you go, Ryan. Do you have a name, lineup, set in stone?
Lineup. We already know Iommi. I don't know if he's ever had someone else. I think it'd be cool to have a dual guitar thing with Iommi.
Ooh. You know what? That actually might be interesting.
Yeah, might be pretty. It might be pretty damn cool.
So
but it has to work. It would have to work. Let me think of the vocalist. Let me think of the vocalist first. Ooh. Bruce.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's
Wait, Bruce. No, hold on. Well, technically, he was never on an official album. What was it? What was the guy before Martin came in? Was it Gillan or something? No, what was it? I forgot what it was named. It was Ray something.
Ray Gillan.
Oh, Ray Gillan.
Yeah, Ray Gillan. Yeah, but he never was on. Technically, he was never officially on a Sabbath album, so he could count. So I'm going Ray Gillan on vocals.
But Ryan, he's still a past Sabbath member. I said no past Sabbath.
He was. Mine is a little bit different because I'm thinking of those who were never on a studio album, and he was never officially on a studio album. So I can have that loophole and have Ray Gillan be the vocalist. Okay, who would be the second guitarist with Iommi? It probably who could fit with Iommi's style. It kind of would be something similar to like Kansas, where they have someone who's a classic and didn't bring someone else in. But I'd have to think of someone who's a little bit more younger than Iommi, because he would probably fit that one guy from Kansas with the eye patch. He'd be the senior member, and you have somebody new come in or something. Not new, like young, but I think somebody somebody around the age, somewhere maybe older, yeah, but I think it would make sense. Who could work? Jeez. I'm trying to think. Let me think of all the bands. That would be. That would be interesting. I'm trying to think of the bands that are associated with Sabbath. Those who had bands where they were in Sabbath. So I'm thinking Ozzy. I'm at the moment thinking of Ozzy. Let me think. Okay, no. Would make sense. No. 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 Hell no. Okay, now we're going thinking. I don't even know who has ever been in any Bill Ward or Geezer Butler albums. That's kind of a little bit difficult. So I'm gonna probably go with someone who was in. I'm gonna go with someone who's been in an Ozzy album, but never Sabbath. I think it kind of would make sense. Okay, Randy Rhoads. Iommi and Rhodes. That would be some.
That's an interesting pick.
Yeah, Randy Rhoads and Iommi. that would be very something right there.
Now you just need a singer, a bass player, and a drummer.
Bass player. Okay, I think of stuff that makes more sense in the vein of, because this is going to go more in the power metal direction because of Ray Gillen's vocal style. He's more of kind of a power metal style. So I'm trying to think of a bassist, and I'm trying to think of a drummer that would make sense. Okay. Again, going back to thinking of other bands, thinking of all those. Trying to think who would work. Shoot, I gotta think of.
Also, I'm eating some pizza combos. That's what I was munching on. My favorite combos, pizza combos.
Oh yeah, those are good. Can't go wrong with that.
No. Oh boy, that's. Oh, I'm trying to think on the power metal side. Oh crap.
Ian Hill?
No. I don't know if that would work. I don't think. Nope. I'm not going there. That might. Ian, maybe. Let me think. I don't even know if Dio had any prolific bassist. I only know he's had some prolific guitarists and drummers. I don't know if he's ever had a prolific bassist or big name bassist. I can't think of anybody. I'm trying to think.
Like I said, it's hard.
Yeah, it is pretty hard. I'm trying to think of stuff that would fit. It would probably have to work around Iommi and stuff like that, because you can't do the fast stuff. You can do the slow stuff, but it can be more of like that, kind of that slow, the 80s style, like kind of a much more slower, kind of similar in some cases to maybe say, I don't know, a Manila Road or Manowar style. I mean, yeah, they have shown the keyboards and stuff. I'm thinking of a keyboardist as well.
Keyboard? No, I forgot the keyboards. We're not going to use
because
keyboards.
remember the power metal stuff. They had the keyboards were prevalent. They were pretty prevalent, so that's what I'm thinking. A power metal band without keyboards, it's like it's naked, pretty much. Okay, so I'm thinking bass.
I'm giving it 20 seconds.
Okay, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with what's this?
Excuse me.
No, I can't. That doesn't even have it in there. What the hell?
Do, 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 do. It is tough though.
I don't think this guy would work. Man, oh,
Drum roll.
I'm gonna go with an oddball here. I'm gonna go with someone who's more of a guitar player than a bassist at this point because
Go ahead.
Eddie.
Which Eddie?
The Eddie.
Interesting.
The Eddie. Eddie Van Halen.
Interesting.
You're a bass player though.
He has played bass before.
Yeah, he
I
has.
never heard him.
He played bass on a Sammy album.
Never.
And also
never
Winner
heard him
Takes
play
It All.
bass.
Winner Takes It All as well. That was a song on a soundtrack for I think a Stallone arm wrestling movie.
I've never heard him play bass, so it's gonna be a no for me.
But I'm going with Eddie Van Halen on the bass. Could you imagine that? That would be pretty damn awesome. You have three guitar legends, but one's playing on the bass. Okay, drums.
Ooh,
I'm gonna go with. Okay, drums. Ooh. Actually, would that work? Could that work?
we'll say his name. Say his name out loud, and we'll see.
Fuck it, Nico McBrain.
That could work.
Interesting.
And then keyboards, because power metal would feel naked without keyboards.
Well, who doesn't love?
I'm gonna go with Jordan Rudess.
Ooh, interesting.
There you go.
So
Essentially,
you
they
got
got
the
three
lineup.
guitarists. Almost.
So you got the lineup. Now you got to come up with the band name and an album title. Track. That's the debut EP for this
Nope,
new
it's gonna
lineup
be
of
full
Sabbath. And you can't call it, even though it is Black Sabbath. I threw it out there that you can't call it Black Sabbath, even though it is technically Black Sabbath.
Let me
Brian's like, damn you, Mike, I want to throw pins or needles at your head for
I
saying
can't think of name.
that. I already have one.
It'll probably be a self-titled album. And yes, I'm going probably full length at this point because it's probably be.
If you want to say pass, I'll give you a pass.
I can't think pass. Can't pass.
All right,
I can't think of an album or band name or songs.
All right, I got one. Tony Iommi on guitar. And this is going to be a dual guitar. Tony Iommi and Richie Blackmore.
Wow, there you go.
Tony Iommi, Richie Blackmore, Ian Hill, John Bonham, and John Lawton.
Ooh. That would be an interesting lineup.
And this album is going to have kind of that Heap and Sabbath feel to it. The album, well, so the bands, well, so I got to think of Heapish and Sabbathish. So give me a second to think. But you guys can give me ideas too.
let's see, for something like that.
Ooh. Okay, I got an album idea. I do have the album title already, but I'm waiting for the band name. Oh, okay. Okay. The album, okay. Their name's called Hell's Garden.
Interesting.
Hell's Garden. The album's called Eternal Garden. Eternal Gardens.
Okay.
Almost half a self-titled.
Yeah. Eternal Gardens. The first song's called Lost Souls. Lost Souls of Eden. Lost Souls of Eden. This is a 6-track EP. Full-length EP. 6 tracks. Lost in the Universal Damnation. Universal Damnation. I am gonna throw a Sabbath cover into it. No. We're not doing that. No, we're not doing that bullshit. I want to have a little bit of a bluesy song with John Lawton and John Bonham kind of doing a thing, so I'm thinking. So Blue Suede Garden, kind of a spin-off of Blue Suede Shoes. Blue Suede Gardener. There you go. Blue Suede Gardener. The Battle of Mother Earth, kind of a spin-off of that would have a little bit of the Zeppelin thing in there.
Yeah. Okay.
Going right into Symptoms of Insanity, which is going to be basically my version of Symptoms of the Universe. More spacey, more trippy.
Cool.
And then the closer is the album title. I forget what it was called already, but yeah, that's my version. And you see, it's hard to do that with Sabbath. You would think it would be easy.
Not necessarily.
Nothing's ever easy with Black Sabbath.
Nope. Not at all.
Oh.
All right. Wow.
Brought to you by. Oh, someone's back, Ben, apparently. Oh, yeah, so
Shit, Barnes.
This stream is brought to you by Wanna Buy Volcano Insurance. There's your advertisement, people.
And make sure to get the next 6 Feet Under album to Christmas. Graveyard Christmas.
That's not even Barnes. That sounds like Vince.
Oh, yeah. That's right, damn it. I just bought the Metal Bastards Hangout YouTube channel.
Oh, great.
You 3 episodes are fired. I'm going to bring in my own cast of characters.
What is up, Frederick? Long time no see, brother.
Ooh. Frederick, what's up, man?
You want to hop on, brother? You can.
So we got Frederick here. We still got John here. Jordan Landy. Oh, he would have been a good pick for Sabbath. Yeah, he does have a vocal style similar to Dio.
Yeah.
And David Coverdale.
Ooh.
It's pretty much the Norwegian Ronnie James Dio. Really cool vocal, really good vocalist. But yeah, I thought about I know earlier I was gonna send. He might be busy though. I thought about sending Levi and invite because he invited me on his stream the other night and I couldn't join because I was at work.
Yeah.
I thought he said he might be going to a concert this weekend. So So, anyways, what's up, Frederick?
I'm thinking of other. I'm backtracking to that album with the dud thing, and I'm thinking, well, Kiss has made a lot of fucking duds. Kiss has made some classic albums with dud follow-ups.
Oh yeah, big time. Dynasty Unmasked. Yeah, I actually like Dynasty. I think Dynasty's a good album. Well, except for the track, Dirty Living. I can't get into Dirty Living.
Revenge going into Psycho Circus.
Well, I guess technically it would have been Carnival of Souls.
Revenge going into Carnival Souls. Carnival Souls was a dud, I think.
Yeah, it's not that great of an album.
Crazy Nights going into Hot in the Shade. 2 duds.
It's like you're going from one dud to one big fat turd that a toilet can't even flush. It's so fucking huge.
My name's Paul Stanley. This is my new album. I want to bang on your rock and roll. Oh, good Lord. Oh, good God. I want to bang your rock and roll. Oh, good Lord.
Well, Paul Stanley, this is Gene Simmons. And I'm going to say right now, my next solo album, it's going to be one big grand masterpiece. Just like everything I do. Everything I do is great. Everything I do is absolutely extravagant because I'm Gene Simmons. And if you think differently, your opinion don't matter.
So what is the album called?
Well, the next album's going to be called...
Yeah, it's me and Gene Okerlund here. What is that next album called?
Well, the next album is going to be called Glitz and Glamour, because that's what Gene Simmons is. Glitz and Glamour. So that's the title of the next album. And it's going to blow every single album in history away. That's how good it's going to be.
Oi, John! Why Mr. Lordy on the drums? That don't make sense.
Oh, I let John be. John's being silly because John just lost his mom. So I'm gonna give John let that one slide. Let him be silly in the chat for a bit. Let him escape reality for a bit. I say.
Yeah, true. Yeah, Morty. I gotta be honest. I don't know much Morty besides maybe their first couple albums.
So
even those I haven't listened to in probably 10 years at least.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is metal. This is the new record label, Bastards Metal Metal Bastards Records. We have an album for you, people. This is Paul Stanley's newest album called I Wanna Bang Your Rock and Roll, featuring Paul Stanley with Metal Ben, Metal Mike, and Ryan Arnold. We're gonna review this for shits and giggles. So what we got? What, supposedly a shitty Paul Stanley album?
Well, you know what? There wasn't enough fucking Advil to get through this damn album. That's how damn fucking bad it was.
It's 10 tracks. Here we go. First song is Wet Dreams and Rock and Roll. I mean, well, Next, what's the next song, Ben?
Hold your hand. That's what the next song's called.
Brian?
What?
We're making fun of Paul Stanley.
No,
Just go with,
no.
go with the skit. Go with the skit.
I got nothing.
Paul Stanley's newest album, I Wanna Bang Your Rock and Roll, out now.
Title track, maybe?
It's 10 songs. We already went through 2.
I got nothing.
I wanna hold you, hold you, hold you. Oh, good Lord. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Hmm. What you got one? Wait, you got one in your head? That's
What?
Bang, 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 bang. In the schoolyard. That was dumb. Well, it's Paul Stanley, so
dumb.
it was expected to be dumb.
Dumb. 8th grade fantasy. Ugh.
Oh, that's going okay. That's going a little too far.
Yeah. You know how Paul would sing about that.
72-year-old Paul Stanley.
Yeah.
Rock and roll toy soldier.
Ugh. Ben's already grabbing his beer on that one. It's like, here's the thing, we're halfway through. That was track 6. We got 3 more? No, 4 more.
4 more.
4 more. Well, there's the title track. I wanna bang your rock and roll. Ugh. And that's probably the only decent sounding song on the album. Ugh. Can you be my limousine ride? Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
Oh man. What about
Will you? Oh, I already got one. Ben, you can have the last 2 tracks. So this is track 8. I want to be your bad boy all night. Ugh. 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 Yeah, that's a Paul song. That's a Paul song. And I already have a Gene one. And this Gene one would actually sound a lot better.
Oh, this is kind of interesting. Kind of wrestling related. Freaking, I think Buster Rhymes had a show and he's sitting on his throne and on he had like a WWE championship on his shoulder.
I don't really care about Buster Rhymes.
Replica, obviously, but it's just like I was like, oh, I'll point that out.
Anyway, you were saying, Ben?
Oh gee, are we still on that solo album?
Yeah, we're still doing the skit. Yeah.
The Paul Stanley solo album.
I wanna bang your rock and roll. Ugh. Ugh. Me just thinking about
Hard Rockin' Daddy.
hard loving daddy. Yeah, I can see Paul doing that. And then the final track, which we already did the title track early on.
All right, we're gonna have a Paul Stanley ballad.
Closer, a ballad. Well, we have to have Paul crying and sobbing and singing about love. So, you know.
Or pain in this case.
Or pain.
Okay, I'm thinking like, yeah, I think it would be something funny. It'd be like, nobody loves me.
Oh, there you go. Nobody loves me.
That was the perfect name. Nobody loves me. Or nobody loves my auto-tune voice.
No.
Yeah,
No,
I think I
no.
ruined. Okay, yeah, nobody loves
You-
me. That would be
yeah.
better.
Nobody loves my surprise. There you go. There you go. There you go. All right, I already have a Gene one. And this is going to be Dirty Gene, so I'm kind of going Gene the Pervert route. This would be a Dirty Gene album. This is going to have some good rock and stuff on it. So this would actually be a good album. Gene. So listen up, we got the new Gene album out. This is called Dirty Leather. The album's called Dirty Rotten Leather. Dirty Rotten Leather, and I'm going to give it off to Gene the Pervert here. The only Kiss, the only good thing that came out from Kiss, Dirty Rotten Leather. Sounds like a good album. Uh-oh, Ben, you froze.
Ben,
you froze, brother.
oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Oof.
He'll be
He'll
back.
be back.
Ooh, John said Tony Iommi with Bell Witch.
Not too long. Yeah, that would be like, yeah, I don't think you could do that.
All right.
Should hopefully be back soon.
Yeah.
This is the latest. This is the farthest it's gone whenever he lags out. It's usually near the beginning.
Yeah. Probably something came up.
Okay. Yeah,
Yep.
probably.
Dirty Rotten Leather. That's definitely a Gene thing. Because that wouldn't be an Ace or a Paul or a Peter thing. Dirty Rotten Leather. Okay, you mean we were discussing Undertaker, right, Ryan? Was it yesterday?
Yes, we were.
Yeah, there's only one person, and it would be Bray Wyatt again. That's the only person that would make sense.
Yeah, it pretty much would. He's the only one. I mean, yeah, Cody, but I think at that point, if it doing it at WrestleMania, it would be like, oh, he's already challenging for the world title.
Uh-oh.
What?
I'll shoot him a text.
Ooh, something else. This is taking a while. Power, maybe?
Yeah, I just sent him a text on Messenger, yeah, so. He'll be back, hopefully.
Cool.
But yeah, but what's up? Anything else going on?
Nope, I just got a message from the guy. He said we just need to get together and make a list of what we haven't seen.
Okay.
I told him that list probably would be long for me. I mean, we could probably, there's some things we could do watching on because I'm pretty limited on what we could do or what we could watch and stuff like that.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm just running out of ideas right now. My brain's in a fog now. Ugh. I hate that. I hate that sometimes. Yeah, Jay quitting WWE. I don't know if that's a work or if it's real.
Yeah, we don't know. I mean, on one hand, you see. Yeah, I mean, you've seen. Ooh, comments post production or during?
Hmm.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, there's Ben.
Sorry about that. My laptop
Yeah.
died. I had to put
Oh,
my charger
okay, that makes it.
All right, but what was I saying? Oh yeah, we were continuing our skit. If I'm right, Ben? Weren't we?
I think so.
Yeah. I was saying I was announcing that. Oh, so this is the new Gene Simmons solo album called "Dirty Rotten Leather," and I'm handing it off to Metal Ben himself and Gene the Pervert himself to review that album.
Oh, jeez. Let's see.
And it's shorter than Paul's album. It only has 6 tracks.
6 tracks, okay. Well, let's see. Well, we got a track called for this solo album. It's a masterpiece of an album. Oh, shit.
Well, here's the thing, Gene. He said this album's gonna be better because it's gonna be some good old rock and roll. So.
Muscle Bound Love is the first single off the album.
Ugh.
Oh, man.
Demon in Black Leather is the next track. That's going to be a heavy one.
You make me wanna rock and ride, baby.
God, I can't think of none.
Rock and ride. You say you wanna rock and ride, baby. You say, yeah, I wanna rock and roll, yeah. Dum, bum, ba, dum, bum, ba, dum, bum. I'm a mean speed, dirty king. You're a dirty queen. You make me. No, there's something, dirty queen. There you go. Dirty
queen. Dirty queen. No. Okay, yeah, Dirty Queen.
We got 2 more.
Begging for Lust. Begging for Lust.
And then Well, and
Yeah.
supposedly Gene says this closer is going to be a throwback to that 1950s rock style.
They got something funny.
Ryan, you get to make your version next. I'm waiting. I'm going
No,
there.
I'm not. I'm more
Venomous,
like.
venomous,
What?
venomous python. Venomous python. Blah. Venomous python
Uh,
for closing track.
yeah.
Yeah, feminist python. Oh. All right, Metal Ben, what are your thoughts on Gene's album? Post album, Ben. What is Metal Ben's
I think
thought?
he's frozen up again.
Yeah. All right, yeah. Yeah, I think it's Ben's connection. Oh, you know why we're getting thunderstorms in our area soon? Supposed to get storms starting around midnight or 12 a.m. for Eastern PA. That might what it be. It might be storms.
Oh. Yep.
What?
Where is he at? There's some storms in PA, in the Harrisburg area. Yep.
That's for Ben. That's for me and Ben. We're in that whole area. Yeah.
I forgot.
All right. Well, here's my version.
Yeah, you got pouring rains down there. Yeah, I figured that might be.
Yeah. And I just spilled my pizza combos everywhere.
How are you getting great connection and he's getting shit? Doesn't make any sense.
Magic? I don't know.
You two should be struggling with trying to keep y'all's internet or something like that. Y'all, I'm like, what is going on here? I'm like,
and I'm usually the always one with the shitty. We go back to our bash springs. I'm usually the one with the shitty internet and stuff. No.
Yeah.
Have you ever played any of the Scooby-Doo video games, Ryan?
Yes, I have played, I think, one Scooby-Doo game.
I've only played one, Night of 1,000 Frights.
I think that's the one where there's... Is that the one I'm thinking of? Is that the one where they go to a mansion, they see all their other previous monsters that they've gotten?
Yeah. Yes.
Yep, that's the only one too.
Oh no, my brain thought of a horrible idea. Rob Zombie doing a Scooby-Doo horror movie.
No. Would be weird. It must be hot up there for y'all.
Not really.
Oh, there's Ben. I figure I know why you're having connection. It's because of the storms up there.
Yeah, it's storming pretty bad here right now. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, normally it wouldn't be normally when we're this deep into a live stream, you wouldn't be in and out, unless if it's up for some reason, and finding out that there is a reason that it's because of freaking storms, and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's storming pretty bad.
Yeah, I'm under a tornado watch at the moment.
Wow.
And
But what's weird, we don't get a lot of tornadoes here in Pennsylvania, which is weird.
No, not usually.
No. Okay, Ben. How would you rank the Cheech and Chong movies? If you had to do a ranking of the Cheech and Chong movies you've watched over the years. Favorite, the least favorite.
Are we having? Yep. Once again.
I'll send back Ben. Yeah, Ben. If we're gonna have troubles again, we'll have to just call the stream early because of the weather. I mean, that would suck, but
Yeah, but it is what it is.
it is what it is. Technology.
I mean, we could potentially take this over. I mean, I guess we should know you're on your phone, so it should be like connection isn't really as bad as what it would be on a laptop.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna call it quits soon. So.
Yep. Ooh.
You can't fight gravity. Faith, Arthur. Have some goddamn faith. Dutch. I can't do it.
Oh yeah. Heard your plan. Sounds dumb.
And yet people say Dutch Van is not rock or
that's
great.
I think that's for Mars. That's for Mars. Yeah,
Red Dead 2.
We'll be in Tahiti. But I was quoting Arthur. Heard your plan. Sounds dumb.
Cowpoke.
Apologies for that. I think the storm's starting to die down a little bit. I mean,
we're just quoting. Me and Ryan, we were quoting Red Dead Redemption 2. I know you don't play many modern video games, Ben, but if you ever got like a PlayStation 4 or one of the Xboxes, you gotta play Red Dead Redemption 2 because it's just fun. It is fun.
I've heard people talk about that game. See, I'm way out of touch when it comes to video games.
Red Dead Redemption 2 makes several throwbacks to all of the old.
Oh, is that the one that has like the Western? Yeah, like the spaghetti westerns and stuff.
Yes, that's what. Yeah.
Yeah, that game actually looks pretty cool. I think I played that game once before.
Yeah. But yeah, me and Ryan, we were quoting. So Dutch, what's the plan? What's the plan, Dutch?
And ladies and gentlemen, I got a huge announcement to make.
Sure.
See, it's almost midnight, and yes, Jeff is still live.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, he's been live now for 5 hours.
5 hours, oh yeah.
Well, streams are normally that long anyway, so it's like.
Yeah. He does great streams, though. I mean, like he's doing one on black metal right now.
Black metal.
Yeah, their 10 favorite black metal albums,
yeah.
Which I thought sounded pretty interesting, to be honest.
Yeah, and also, sorry, Ben, if I'm running out of low energy. It's also hot. It's starting to get hot again.
I fucking hate it here.
Oh, I can imagine it's really bad in Texas as far as heat goes.
Fuck it, I'm tired of it.
Yeah, I'm ready for summer. I'm ready for fall. But me, I got an air conditioner. I bought a new air conditioner, and this motherfucker really keeps the room cool.
Hey Ryan, I got some news. Rockstar Games presents Red Dead Redemption coming to PlayStation 4 on August 17th. Physical copies.
Oh fuck! I had played that game before. That's an older game. Wasn't it on PlayStation 2?
PS3, and 3 and Xbox 360. That.
I'm just saying.
And
I know I played it before. It's just been a
Red
long
Dead
time.
Redemption 2 is on PS4, and that's the superior game.
Oh, here's something y'all might like to know. Gunther
What?
has surpassed Pedro Morales as the second longest reigning WWE Intercontinental Champion.
At some point, we gotta stop breaking all these records. No offense, but these are all historical
it's like,
records.
yeah, there's stuff. I think it would be good for Gunther. I mean, it's like, yeah,
No,
there's.
no.
I mean, for Christ's sakes, there's bad blood between WWE and the Honky Tonk Man. So it's like, if anyone can break it, I'm happy with Gunther breaking it.
I don't want. See, you have all these legends that set records. Can we just not break them and just let things be? You know?
Yeah, there's some records in WWE that will probably never be broken.
Like
Bob
Ric Flair
Backlund.
said.
Bob Backlund. There's no way Roman is getting to Bob Backlund and Bruno's records. No way.
I'm sick.
No
I'm
shot.
already sick and fucking tired of Roman now. To be honest, I've seen the whole bloodline thing, and I'm already.
The Roman Reigns forever.
Yeah, but if there was any records in WWE that aren't going to be touched, Taker's undefeated streak, and
You could
Bruno
do that.
Sammartino,
You could
and
break
Bruno Sammartino's.
But here's the thing.
Those are two that I can think of off the top of my head that are like
No,
guaranteed
because
they will never be broken.
Taker's streak was only WrestleMania, and that was it. That can easily be broken.
But will they though? Probably not. They probably won't. You may get someone smaller than that, but I don't think those are. It's pretty safe to say that Taker's streak is never getting broken. Like Bruno's is never getting broken. That would be like everybody would be like, yeah, we wouldn't be watching it.
I don't want to see Charlotte Flair break. I don't want to see anyone break Rick's record.
Here's the thing. 16's a fictional number. It's actually 21 or 23. It's like Flair is like, yeah, she can break my fictional record. She ain't getting my actual record. The actual record is 21 or 23 or somewhere around there. It's around the 20s. Nobody's gonna break that number, but the fictional 16, yeah.
A lot of people don't. No, I'm saying a lot of people actually don't know that Bob Backlund actually had 2 WWF title reigns. Well, the one
because of the whole thing in between that run, Antonio won it.
Yep, Antonio.
But yeah, they don't officially recognize it. They don't recognize it.
And I think it was another.
Oh! By the way, guys, I'm probably gonna call it a night for me. I'm getting tired, and I'm running out of material.
Yeah.
So
it's all good.
I'm gonna catch you all guys later, and yeah, so there should be more stuff on my channel coming probably this week. I'll be making a few new drumming videos at Guitar Center, and then I'm probably gonna do a review on Bat Out of Hell album.
Yeah, I'm thinking about just ending the stream since it's storming anyways.
Yep, he's heading out now. Yeah, but all right, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it. But
yep.
Well, thanks for everybody who did join in. Next stream will definitely be better. Anyways, yeah, we're out for now. I'm probably just going to go back and watch Jeff's stream.
Yeah, I'll be over there too. Yep.
All right, guys. Peace out. Keep it metal. Stay tuned for more Metal Bastards Hangout podcast. I know the stream wasn't the greatest comeback stream, but hey, man, it is what it is. But yeah, next stream will definitely be better. And stay tuned for more. I am out for now.